Okay, so I'm actually not doing a review this time, and I'm actually going to talk about announcements. Yes, announcements. And the announcements that I will be talking about is phase 5 and 6, because there is so much content, and I'm going to be honest, these content will help me make a lot of YouTube videos. So yeah, I guess we're here. But I do want to talk about phase 4. As it's coming to a conclusion, I'm just going to talk about my overall thoughts about it, because I think it's okay. Like, most of the shows are like 6 out of 10 at best. But with the likes of Spider-Man, Shang-Chi and Loki, they are above that rating. But we do have 2 projects coming up. She-Hulk and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. She-Hulk looks like a very fun show with a ton of cameos, with the likes of Abomination, Hulk, Daredevil, and even Wong, which surprised me, but hey, I guess it's the MCU. Anything could happen. But I still cannot stand She-Hulk's design. I mean, she looks like Gamora from Wish. I guess this show will probably give Hulk a very good character arc, I'd say, because they did my boy dirty. That's what I'm gonna say. Wakanda Forever looks very promising to me. Like, the trailer itself just shows how much heart it's being put into the movie. Coming from the music, cinematography, and the visuals, I'm just gonna say this, but I feel like it might be getting into the Best Picture nominees. And I'm excited how Namor will be put into the story, because the trailer itself shows he's gonna be the villain, but I do believe he will be a hero, and maybe there is a villain behind all of this. But who knows? But I guess Kevin Feige decided that, hey, let's not only talk about phase 4 projects, but let's talk about phase 5. My guy fully released all the phase 5 projects, just like that. Yeah, he really went ham on this Comic-Con. He really did. And we also got D23 soon. So, more projects? Yeah. Let's talk about the first project that's announced. AntMan and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now, we did get a poster for this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it does look like it was made by a 7-year-old on Photoshop. But I guess they just didn't want it to release anything that would spoil the movie. They just wanted to keep it low-key and just wait until the trailer comes out. So yeah, also I'm very excited to see how Kang will be in the story, and his first appearance is going to be in this movie actually, which surprised me, but hey, it's the MCU. Anything could happen. I do believe Ant-Man will die, and in a way it will make Kang very menacing. So yeah, let's just see how the movie goes, and I'm actually pretty excited for this movie. Next up, Secret Invasion. Now, apparently this movie will give a lot of Captain America Winter Soldier vibes, and I'm pretty hyped for this. Not only, Secret Invasion is probably my favorite comic book, but I'm excited to see how the Skrulls are implemented on Earth, and maybe a lot of the characters may have been Skrulls. And I do believe this is a good chance for this to be one of the best Disney Plus shows, if the story is done well right, and the characters too. But then again, I'm still worried that it still follows a 6-episode formula. And you know about me, I'm not really a fan of them. But I guess we'll see. Maybe it could work on Secret Invasion. But who knows? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Damn, this is gonna be a sad one. Because I love both of the Guardians of the Galaxy films, and it's sad to see it being the last one. But I can say either Drax or Rocket will die in this movie. And I guess we just have to deal with it, and we have to move on. I'm sorry, but I guess that's the prediction for me, because I don't see any other characters dying, except for those. And I'm very intrigued as to how Gamora will be implemented in the movie, since this is a different variant of her. Will Poulter as Adam Warlock is a very great addition to the movie, and I'm excited to see what they would do with this character. Echo. Like, why do we need this show? Like, I'm pretty sure in Hawkeye we did get a lot of backstory for our character, but Kingpin and Daredevil will be coming back, and I think that's the reason why I'm probably excited for it. Loki Season 2. Now, a lot of people may not be a big fan of this show, but I was a very big fan of it, just because I love how the multiverse concept it is, and it gave me a lot of Doctor Who vibe. I mean, the big reveal in the finale where the whole multiverse opens is the reason why we do have the multiverse saga in the first place. And I think without Loki, I genuinely don't think we will have a lot of these projects coming up. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what will happen to Sylvie and Loki, and they could probably be in upcoming projects too. Who knows? The Marvels. Now, one of the main reasons why I'm excited for this movie is from the end credits scene in Miss Marvel and Monica Rambeau's addition to the story. But other than that, I apparently heard it will be a musical. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like a lot of musicals like La La Land and Rocketman. But for Miss Marvel, I'm not quite sure because it's a very big tonal shift. And I'm just very confused as to how it will fit in the story. Because in the first movie, it was a very serious tone, I'd say. And moving on to a musical tone, I'm not quite sure. We haven't really got enough information for Blade. I mean, it was meant to release in phase 4, but now it was pushed to phase 5. I'm just very excited to see Mahershala Ali's character as Blade because the guy is good, okay? And we'll probably see Kit Harington's character be in the movie as well. And now we move on to Mid, Ironheart. I know she's going to be in Wakanda forever, but other than that, do we really need the show? I mean, is she even connected to Tony in the first place? I guess we'll see what will happen in Wakanda forever first. And maybe I could get excited for her character. But as of now, not really. And it does get worse because now we got Agatha show. Yes, an Agatha show. God damn it. I mean, whose idea was it to give an Agatha show? Like, why? I mean, I guess they're gonna explore more witchcraft? Wanda might be in it? I don't know, I guess we'll see, but I'm genuinely not excited for the show. This could be a skippable show for me. Well, it's about time we finally get Daredevil. Ah, god damn it, I'm so excited for this show. I'm actually so excited. The Daredevil show, the Netflix one, is amazing. It's perfect. Like, I love it so much. I just hope they just don't nerf his character, please. Marvel, I beg you don't. Like, I'm very terrified the fact that they are just gonna make it PG-13 with a lot of quips and just really not understand his character. I just hope they just don't portray it like that. But then again, I'm still excited because it has 18 episodes, so I do have hope for this show. I have a bit of hope. And maybe we could finally get a runtime for 40 minutes each episode. But I think it will be 20 minutes because 18 episodes, it does look like it's going to be 20 minutes. Captain America 4. Now, it's obviously going to follow what's going to happen in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And I'm just excited to see Sam Wilson's Captain America because we do have Peggy Carter, yes. We've seen so much of her, but I do want to see more of Sam Wilson because he is a very interesting character. And I feel like a movie for him is very well deserved, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm just excited. Thunderbolts. We are really getting a Thunderbolts show. I mean, to be honest, I don't care because it just looks like a B-Tech version of Suicide Squad and I'm just not excited at all. Phase 6. Now, we did not get a lot of announcements, but I'm excited to see what they will bring because they have Fantastic Four and they have 2 Avengers movies in the span of the same year, which is crazy. 2 Avengers movies in the same year. But I do think one of the Avengers movies will be delayed. There's just no way they will do 2 Avengers movies in the same year. Like, that's just crazy hearing it itself. And I do think we will get a lot of announcements for Phase 6 in D23 because, boy, there's a lot of projects coming out. Yeah, there is a lot. So overall, I do believe they are rushing most of their shows and movies. If you see the Infinity Saga, it was a 10-year build-up, but now it's a 5-year build-up. And I'm just not really sure as to how that will happen and how that will go, but then again, I trust Kevin Feige. I think he knows what he's doing, so I trust in him, okay? So Kevin, don't mess it up, please. And yeah, I guess these are my thoughts. I hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, bye.